My name Maserati Bud, aka GUnit Bud, BK, your girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm from Miami, Dade County, you dig? I've been rapping for taking it serious for probably like about 4 years now. 3-4 years, really taking it serious. I kind of got into rap by default. Like, I wasn't really like taking it serious, and I kind of like, my homeboy Bread, shout out to Bread, man, great Bread film. He was locked up. He was in prison, and he came home from prison. So as I'm picking up Bread from prison, you know, he was kind of like always into music. Shout out to the Dirty Clowns, they from my hood. They was a group, and he used to hype for Trick Daddy and stuff like that. So as we ride, he like, man, I heard you did a mixtape. So I'm like, yeah, I did a mixtape or whatever like that. But I say, man, that shit ain't nothing. That shit for the hoes, man. That shit ain't, you know what I mean? So he like, let me check it out. So as we ride, he listening to it. He like, damn, boy, this shit fire. You snapping, you going in. I'm thinking he just on some gas and me shit. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get you some shoes. I'm gonna make sure you straight, bro. I'm gonna put some money in your pocket. He like, nah, bro, it's for real, your shit. That shit ride, like. So I like, yeah, he like, yeah. So now we get home. So when we get home that night, he like, you know, nigga wanna go to the strip club, see some females, whatever. So I'm like, all right. So we go to the Mint, shout out to the Mint. Out there in Miami Gardens. So we go to the Mint. As we leaving the Mint, he say, yo, hold on, man. Dude right there, he from Slip and Slide Records. I know him. He A&R for the label. So I'm like, yeah, you work at, I say, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I ain't want to hear that shit. I'm like, okay. And he like, nah, man, I'm telling you, bro, this could change our life. I'm finna go holler at that nigga. So I'm like, bro, I'm ready to go. I'm on some whole negative shit. You feel me? I'm like, bro, fuck that music shit, bro. Like, I'm on my street shit. You feel what I'm saying? So he like, man, nah, fuck that. I'm finna jump out and holler at the nigga. So he jump out. So when he holler at the nigga, he like, hey, what's good, man? So dude, like, what's happening? He was like, damn, Bread, I ain't seen you in a while, because he kind of knew. Shout out to Milk, man, that Slip and Slide. So Milk, he tell Milk, like, nah, man, where you been at? He was like, man, I been, on a little vacation. He like, so you still into the music? So Bread like, nah, man. He was like, but I got somebody that's better than me. And you know what I mean? For him to say that, and that always been his dream. Like, you know, he was one of them cats always in the talent shows, always on that. So for him to say somebody that was better than him to somebody that could change his life at the same time, that means a lot to me to this day. You know, that's my brother. So he like, so dude like, oh yeah, you got somebody better than you? He like, man, where he at? He like, and he in the car over there. He was like, shit, let me meet him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always looking for the next superstar. So Bread come back to the car, man, he want to meet you, this and that, da, da, da. You gotta holler at him. So Bread go back over. So he like, man, you go back up to him. So he like, man, listen, he on some other shit. So dude like, you got a CD? You got a CD, anything? Here come Bread back to the car to me, Mr. Negative. Yo, he want to get the CD. Bro, this my only fucking CD. I'm not giving no nigga my CD, bro. You on some rap shit, fuck that music shit, da da da. Bro, we supposed to be trying to get some bitches right now. You fresh out of prison, you worried about a CD. So he like, man, come on, man. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. So Bread get the CD, he licked him on, put on his shirt. He like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna give this shit to this nigga, dog. This can change. I'm telling you, bro, this can change. So he go back over to Milk. So Milk, he still standing there like, he get the CD, he like, okay, so get the CD, look at it. Y'all got a number? Cause it's a regular Maxwell. Remember the Maxwell CD? Nothing. This shit just silver. He like, he ain't got no number, no nothing. Now mind me, he just got out of prison, so he don't have a cell phone. Guess we got to come see. Mr. fucking Negativity. One more time. Yo, man, he want your number, man. You need to get your number. Bro, I'm not giving this nigga my number, bro. I don't know this nigga. I'm not giving him my number. Fuck that shit. Da, da, da. I'm on some bullshit, bro. They just show you sometimes you can be on some negative shit, and that shit, you can blow opportunities just with your mindset. You know what I'm saying? But when you're around positive people, you get positive results. So by him being positive minded at that time, it changed my life, because he went back over there, he gave him the CD. He said, fuck that. I'm gonna get this nigga my mama number. My mama house number. You know, mama always got the same house number. So he go back, he give him his mama house number, right? So he get back in the car, I'm like, bro, you wasted our time, bro. I say, even if he that nigga, he's not gonna listen. What's gonna make him, he probably get 100 CDs a day from niggas. What's gonna make him listen to that? He like, that's his job. He got to listen to it. That's what he do. He's an A&R. You know, at that time, I don't know what the fuck a A&R is. I'm just thinking this is a nigga. And then, you know, being small-minded too, I'm looking at the dude. I'm looking for Rolex, a Rolls Royce. He plain Jane in a Camry. No jewelry, no nothing, but that's just how Milk move. Like anybody from Miami know Milk, he moved like that. So I didn't know this at the time. I'm just thinking rap shit. You supposed to have a fucking AP on, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, bro, even if he that dude, he's not gonna listen to it. He like, bro, it coming from me, and that's his job. And I told him you better than me, so he gonna listen. I'm fucking with him now. Yo, what's up with homeboy? I thought he was gonna hit us up. Like, dog, what? I thought we were finna be, you know what I mean? He like, bro, I'm telling you, just chill. He gonna call. On the third day, bro, he get a phone call from his mom. We riding. He like, hey, some dude from Slip and Slide called and said he wanted come to his office, he like, see, nigga, I told you, nigga, we finna be on, nigga, this shit gonna be up. Told you, man. So he was like, we go to Slip and Slide, he play some beats, I kill them shits, and it was like on from there. And then 30 days later, Brad go back to prison. So the shit was, but I kept the movement going and kept it going, man, and it was a great experience. Shout out to Ted Lucas, shout out to Milk. Slow Slip and Slide, man. I learned a lot over that. Slip and Slide, yeah. First, I had to get people in Miami to even believe. That was the hardest part, to get them to believe I was actually doing music. Nobody took it serious. The DJs, the strippers, the street cats, like, they like, who, Bud? Because I was known in the streets for other things. So it was like, rapping? Nah, because, you know, in your city, everybody kind of know the rappers, like who was, like you said, they be rapping since they was 10, 12, so everybody kind of know who the rappers are who. So for me to transition from that to that, it was like just convincing people that I'm an artist. You get what I'm saying? That was the hardest part. Even the first mixtape I put out, Heart of a Hustler 1, Fat Boy, he did he hosted it. Dude named Fat Boy, DJ down there. Shout out to Fat Boy. Fat Boy said when he came to Slip and Slide, the actual record and host it, he was like, Bud, I ain't gonna lie. When you first told me to come over here and do this, I was like, all right, let me get this check. I thought you was gonna be straight ass, bro. Like, he was like, but he like, no, you can really fucking rap. Like, so that was the whole thing, the hardest part. Even my family, like my mom, bro, I was the kind of cat you couldn't even get to say a poem in the Easter play. Like, I'm not getting in the Easter play, mom, that's lame. Like, so like, for me to be actually rapping on stage, it trips out to this day. She was like, where that came from? Nobody knows, like, yo, where did this even come from? When the dude Milk actually called me, a real A&R from a major label that done sold over 11 million albums, they actually calling me in here off my first CD that I was just bullshitting putting out. Like, that was the first highlight. Is this real? This for real? You get what I'm saying? The second high was being able to, how can I say it, show my homeboys something outside of the hood. That was like, to see their faces light up when we was going to Tallahassee and Tampa doing these shows, and I'm like, I'm paying for everything on me, everything, we good. These niggas who ain't never left the block. You see what I'm saying? Just to see the expressions on their faces was like, meant a lot. Because we always, the grief, such and such just got killed. This such and such just got indicted, he in jail. We always get the fucked up shit. But it was this time I was able to bring some good news, some good shit. And it wasn't we breaking the law, nigga, all this shit legal. Like, nigga, they actually paying me to be here, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was number 2. And number 3 was when I got when my dad got to, you know, he got to meet 50 Cent. Like, he got to actually hang out with him and kick it with 50, and you know what I'm saying? So much pain I had brought to my family, like, before that, from going to jail, paying bonds, lawyers, this, that, growing up as a juvenile, getting in trouble. I always brought grief to my family, and this time it was like, I brought happiness. Like, I seen a genuine happiness from my mom, dad, and it was like, damn, I actually it's like I got my master's degree. You know what I'm saying? I'm creating my own genre. I'm working on a project that's really different, that's out of the norm for what I'm used to doing and what most people are used to doing. So that's what I've been really working on right now. Like, I really distinguish myself because I don't like to sound like nobody. And I feel like that's what's gonna keep hip hop going, because hip hop it didn't sound like nothing. That's what made hip hop hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You knew LL, you knew Juvenile, you knew Lil Wayne, like everybody had it. So I'm coming with my own style, my own whole sound. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout for it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, yeah. I would tell my 12-year-old self not to change. Be who you gonna be. I don't think I would really tell him to do nothing different, because if he do something different, we might not be sitting here right now. You get what I'm saying? So I had to make some good ass decisions for me to even pull this off, because a lot of us they not here right now. A lot of our homies in prison, in jail, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So for me to survive and be here right now and legit, that's a W all the way around. I'd be like, yo, you made the right decisions in the future. Shout out to DEEPINO, hottest in the game right now. Y'all can check me out at Maserati Bud, Bud Real 100, on Instagram, on TikTok, Bud Real 100. My music on all major platforms, GUnit Bud. I'll let you boy.
My God.